Yeah, I mean, it's always great, like, when we could get the ball in other people's hands, and I think we've done, like, a good job scheming it up and, just doing that, like, with we got Arian, AD, Lad, all of our outs, Marcus, and then tight ends and the running backs too. It's really good to be able to space the ball out like that.
Yeah, my question was kind of similar to that, but I mean, I was looking earlier at 20 different players on each team call passes. Obviously, your production, if you look at it compared to last year, I'm sure you're spending all day delving into that. Yeah. But, you know, it's actually behind pace of where you were last year. You know, what is it? What's different about this offense and what's different about your role in it this year?
Um, Shoot, I mean, there's not really too much of a difference. We're just trying to just score points, and I think if we can get the ball in the hands, do that, and however I can help do that, and just score points and win games. So that's kind of just our goal as an offense. So I'm not really worried about myself.
Back to last year, it may kind of be hard to think back to that point, but how valuable was that 5 week of your freshman year? Was it a chance to kind of regroup, or what was that experience like, especially that being
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know what to expect last year. Honestly, don't remember last year's bye week too well, just because I had so much stuff go on. But I mean, it's just a work week to get better. It's definitely not really an off week per se, but yeah, just working to get better as a team and whatever we can improve on individually.
Every talk about you guys having good defense, and while that is actually close to the top of the country in butts, you then really satisfied with that. Can you talk about the mentality of this offense and pushing the ball down the field and making sure that you're, I guess, scoring on the drive?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like as an offense, we're gonna strive for perfection, and that's just kind of what we do. So it's obviously anyone punt or kick field goals, like just not finishing. So I mean, obviously, it's not something to be happy about when we have to punt. I think that was kind of where he's coming from.
With your dad being a two-time all conference, and your mom being an all-American softball player, how did just having those student athletes growing up just prepare you to be who you are today?
I mean, they kind of just taught me everything I know, just working hard and just taking it how it comes, and just just teach me everything I know with my work ethic and what it takes to to become good at your craft, I guess.
Brock, Kirby has talked about it numerous times. Your runs, your screen passes stuff. Darnell's kind of out throwing key blocks a lot of the time. You kind of had a chance to return to favor on Saturday. You picked up a guy in protection, Darnell's long catch when he had the one-handed catch. Did that come up at all? Did it feel kind of good to maybe get up to Darnell and be the blocker for him on that?
Yeah, I mean, I like all the time. Like I go up and give him a hug and say thank you whenever he's out there blocking for me. So it always feels good to kind of return the favor.
Obviously, we hear so much from the defensive side of the things about what no one does that defense, but from an offensive perspective, what's his passion, his leadership, what does that do for this team, especially going into the game, Georgia, Florida, much to him?
Yeah, I mean, like every single day, I credit him just bringing energy and getting everyone ready to practice and ready to roll every single day. And yeah, like that, I feel like that's a huge factor he has on the whole team is being able to bring energy and get everyone going.
Going back to Darnell, I guess it was the Kent State game. It was another one that we got a touchdown on. I think the Kent State game. Darnell was seen kind of on video, kind of like jumping up and cheering, and he knocked the guy over, ran like 70 yards to the end zone. Do you happen to see that video? And just what is y'all's kind of relationship off the field as a tight ends room and?
And it like in our tight ends room, everyone just kind of wants to see everyone else succeed. Like when I see Darnell out there making plays, I'm just jacked up on the sideline or celebrating with him too. So I mean, it's always good to see our other tight ends do good. So yeah.
Last year was kind of where this year, how would you kind of evaluate this year's team, champs, fall, and everything?
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to follow that up sometimes, but I feel like we've done a good job, and the coach has done a good job instilling us that it's always one time, and this day's like just the most important day ever, and focus on what we can get better on throughout the days and weeks, and just keep stacking days and not really think about past, future, or just focus on the present.
Going back to what you were saying there about wanting to see the rest of the tight end really well, how special was it to see Eric get that touchdown on Saturday? And what does he mean to y'all's position group?
Oh, that was awesome. Watch him get jacked up. We were all fired up on the sideline. We were all screaming and yelling. So it was really awesome to see him score.
You and Darnell had previous experience playing tight end as a true freshman. So having Oscar Delp kind of go through the same thing that you guys have gone through, how much of it him learning is your mentorship, but how much of it is just him just on his own and picking up things?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is being able to watch the guys in front of you and kind of try to replicate what they're doing, because a lot of times during practice, like we have like the same plays like that that he'll have after us. So I think it's him trying to like replicate stuff and just doing it on his own. I mean, that's kind of the best way to do it, is just learning on your own.
What was your experience last year playing your first game against Florida in Jacksonville? What was it like to have this 5 week kind of to reset the mind when you had 5 first season games?
You said what was the first question? Yeah.
Just playing in Jacksonville for the first time, the atmosphere.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, playing in like the first time playing in Jacksonville, I didn't really know what to expect. But then when we got there, everyone was tailgating, and then stadium was split. It was pretty cool to see. I mean, it's a rivalry game, so it's always a big one. And then, the bye week. It's just always good to like have a little reset and focus on stuff that we can improve, like not just like focus on other like scouting and things to do against other teams, but focusing on what we can do better that can help us out the rest of the season, helps during the bye week.
So Kirby talked a bit about the importance of having space players. I kind of want your opinion on those space players like you, the receivers, also those end zone threats like Washington. How important it is to have those.
Like what do you mean by players? Like get
out of space and make plays.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's both of them are equally as important. I feel like being able to get the ball in lads' hands or ADs or really any of our receivers in space and just let them work. I feel like that's our strong suit on offense, and just being able to get out in front and block for them, that helps a lot. And then red zone, having bigger targets like Darnell, just throw it wherever he'll go get it.
With this bye week, are you able to have any plans outside of football? When Mormon was injured, going home. Is there anything you kind of got planned outside of what you guys got to do?
Yeah, I think I'll go to like a little concert thing on Friday, Georgia Rodeo, and then probably do a little hunting and golfing. Probably my plans.